nerd fans out there? It's Mr. Chili here, and let's talk about Halo episode 6. And this was obviously a build-up episode to what's to come, and they foreshadow some moments. I think foreshadow what's to come in the series, and if it's foreshadowing what I'm thinking it is, the attack on Reach, and that's what I've been waiting for. Okay, one things we got Halsey's and locked up in prison now for her crimes, basically kidnapping um, John with her kids, all the Spartans, the project. She's taking the full blame for it, all the penalties. I was wondering what I forgot about that in the game Reach. She was locked up kind of for her crimes and all that stuff. I remember the Spartans had to talk to her over with like in her prison cell, kind of like locked up. So I remember this, the elites were hunting her weapon. And you have to stop the elites on there to get in there. Remember on the Reach, those other Spartans were protecting her and all that stuff. So that explains what she was doing, locked up for her crimes, taking all the kids, making them Spartans, killing their basically kidnapping in terms of weapons. Pretty harsh things she said. Finally, the conversation went down between her and John. So that was pretty cool. Pretty tense. Like I said, it's a nice slow episode after the big old action pack we got last episode 5. So that was pretty cool. We got a big old action pack episode 5 that was deep, meaning awesome. I love that episode. That was like episode 1 and episode that one was the best one to the whole show. And I like the background of these characters. Don't get me wrong. I love the John's, how he's feeling. I think this is also what we're getting for Shaolin. Like he goes in sleep mode a lot. If you remember that, like in Halo 1, he goes in deep sleep, and that's when he wakes up on the Liberty or I forgot Captain Commander Keyes' ship. So we need I wonder when Captain Keyes becomes Commander Keyes. Obviously, Halsey's daughter, Amanda Keyes, gets promoted, takes over her science project and all that stuff. All the other Spartans, she takes her role when she gets locked up for her crimes against kidnapping and all that stuff. So Halsey's locked up. She still has some sneaky ways. That's kind of messed up. Basically, doing a whole fake crying, talking to her daughter just so she get her scan eye, like I'm guessing ID tracer or whatever, or eye scanner, whatever, trying to do something to lock in the system using her eyelids and all that stuff, whatever, some shit. But that's kind of messed up. Like she is a hardcore person. She doesn't care about family. She cares about her work, her science, everything else. It's messed up. A lot of messed up shit Halsey did. And like I said, it's for showering the attack on Reach, because even the girl, when the Blessed One, that chick that's escaped from the Covenant, technically, but trying to kill us. But I bet she changed her ways after we've seen the ending of this. We've seen how they both. I hope there's no romance. I don't want no romance, and like I think that's one of the things I love about Halo. There's no real romance. If there is romance, John falls in love with Cortana in a way, feels that deep bond between them. And I wonder when we could get that in a way. I think they kind of got that before Halo 1 in a way. It feels like they had that bond. And I wonder when they get it. Like he feels that connection in a way. Like I said, we're gonna get the Battle of Reach. It feels like soon, because she says that key, the other stone they have, wherever that keystone, they have the object, what was it, Forerunner object they have, the Covenant wants it. So that's gonna be one of the pieces that they're gonna evade Reach one of these days. They're gonna come Reach and take that Forerunner object. And that's when the fall of Reach happens, because that's still gotta happen. It has to. You can't just ignore that. That's a big part of the Halo story. The fall of Reach. That's the big thing. So I think that's one of the keys. And I don't remember Master Chief. Like Master Chief was not part of that fight whatsoever. He was in sleep mode on the. It's gonna kill me. Comment below. Let me know what was the ship that Commander Keyes had. He was in Halo 1. It got destroyed in Halo 1. So let me know what was that ship. I have it in my head too. I'm thinking about it. It's killing me because I knew it was up there. The Rado or it's bugging me. This stuff. It's gonna kill me all day now. But anyways, yeah. So we're gonna get the I have a feeling by the end of this episode series, or it's gonna be building up to that for next season because they want to save their money. I hope we still get some more action scenes. I don't know how many episodes this is due. I bet you 10. We're on episode 6 now, so I think there's 4 more episodes. Could be 4 more or 2 more. Usually, sometime in the first season, there's always 8 or 10. It has to be an even number. And I never heard of a show ending an odd number, so I think it'll be 2 more episodes, or it could be 4 more episodes. But it's been getting interesting. I love it. I'm glad to not mention the Rebel stories, because the Rebel story is boring to me. I don't care about the Rebels. I think that's the smallest bit of story that has nothing to do real with the Halo, because we got mass weapons, Halo. We got the Covenant. We got the Spartans. We got this big old war, Galactus war, and this little, the whole thing about the Rebels, this little tiny thing that doesn't really matter. Nothing that matters, that Rebel stuff. So I'm glad he left that out. So we're getting build up. We're getting the whole, we actually see Halo, the go to that. I guess, I think that's where Halo is, like, it has a platform, has an island, has an activation. So yes, they went exactly into Halo. The Blessed One, that chick that works with the Covenant, and that was weird. And John Spartan. So that was weird. They both connected. They both had the vision. They both like shaking. So, and that's, I think she's gonna betray the Covenant. Like, if there is some kind of bond or some connection between her and John Spartan, then I think he's gonna. But she needs to die somehow. So she's gonna die because she's not in the games whatsoever. Not in the games whatsoever. So it was like, what's the point of having a character? And there's might be 2 plus. Well, I might answer some questions too. So I've been like thinking in my head. So I remember Halo 1 when the Fade the ship in Halo 1, the first mission, they looked like they were looking for John Spartan. Like, I'm guessing that she died, so they need someone like him to activate the key. The Blessed, I guess the Blessed One, you could say they were looking for him. I thought they just want to kill him because he's the demon, he's the monster, he's like the ultimate weapon for the Earthlings, for the military. So if they kill him, the whole military force goes down in a way. Because he's the best Spartan. You see how powerful, like, how much access he has. When he came into the meeting room, they were doing an interview with him. I guess that agent, whatever, that was interviewed with Hosley. He's told that guy to get out. I need to talk to him. Like, boom, that fool has a lot of power. Like, a lot of people listen to him, so that's pretty cool. That fool, Master Chief has a lot of power in there. But the show is, like I said, it's getting very interesting, and there's a lot foreshadowing. The Battle of Reach is gonna happen. I think it is. Hopefully. I hope they don't cut it short too. It needs to be huge. I want other Spartans in there too, so I hope they don't get cheap in there. Like, I wish to bring in the crew from Reach in there. Like, bring other Spartans. We need, like I said, there's Buck. There's I forgot the crew. Cat. I believe one of them was Cat. I'm trying to remember the crew from freaking Reach. I'm trying to remember all of them. I love that game. Reach, the Fall of Reach is awesome. That's one of my favorite Halo games. So they're leading to that point. It feels like the Covenant's gonna come to Reach, and that's gonna lead to a big old war and fight. And I hope John Spartan does fight. I hope they do change it up. I hope he's not in sleep mode, and I hope Silver Team fights. I want to see Silver Team more fight. Hope that's pretty cool. Maybe they'll take them out. It'll be kind of sucked, but they put Silver Team in Master Chief. Go do the whole mission. They go do all that crisis, trying to get off planet. They go with Commander Keyes and basically Fall Reach and like so many deaths. Now, because that was the whole thing. Like, everyone had to leave Reach because it was basically gone. The Covenant took over it, and yeah, basically that's it. There's nothing really to talk about. It's a little episode, and I can't wait for next week's to see how it builds up. I don't know when it's gonna end. I hope we get more Covenant versus Master Chief and Silver Team. I hope we get all that soon. Get more action packed. And I do hope we get a season 2. Like I said, it's been very good. I like this more than Moon Knight. It's been pretty cool. Get the backstory. See John when he was a kid. Learn he got kidnapped. That he has like a personality now. We're getting some cool action scene. We've seen the Grunts, the Jackal, the Brutes. We need to still see the Hunters. We saw a little glimpse of them. So I want to see some Hunters. That'd be dope. But we gotta see the Hive as well. And imagine when they do the Flood. Oh my God. That's why I want the show to go on, because I want to see these aliens. I want to see more than these Spartans. I want to see some of the Spartans as well. I want to see from the people from Halo 5, like, oh damn, Locke, I think his name was Locke, the main, the one that hunt down Master Chief. So there's a lot of things we could see that's heightened. This is pretty cool. That's why I like, because I'm a fan of Halo. I love the game series. I want to see it in live action, doing pretty good job. I'm liking it. The connection, everything. Like I said, I hope there's no romance. I want no romance between this girl, the blessed one, but I think she's gonna die. I believe she's gonna die. And the main key for the Covenant is getting that keystone now and getting Master Chief. I hope there's more ways to activate, because that's be weird. Because I remember in Halo 2, remember Amanda Keys, they used Amanda Keys tried to activate the Halo device. But did anyone else try to activate it? I know multiple times they tried to activate, but never went on, obviously, because the whole Halo was a mass weapon. Once it goes on, everyone dies. That's the only way to stop the flood. But I can't wait for that one episode in Halo 1. That's why I hope they still stick with Halo when they open the basically the library. I think they opened the library, or they opened something. They opened some door in Halo, in the swamps. Remember in Halo, in that episode when the flood came and Commander Keyes basically dies? Like, damn, that was so sick. I always loved that. Was one of my favorite missions. Master Chief puts in the headphone and sees that Commander Keyes gets killed and by the flood. And oh my god, this can't wait for the flood. That's hyping me up right now. The flood, oh my god, just to see the mutated faces and the formed aliens, all that'd be so awesome. But anyways, that concludes my video. It was a nice episode, nice, relaxing, nothing too big. It was okay, building up the future of the Halo series. Alright, comment below how you liking the show so far. What do you think of the future of Halo? You think there'll be a season 2? What you think the season finale will be? Or we could get the end of the fall reach by the end of the season? I hope so. That'd be cool. But comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the show. Talk to y'all next time. Have a good day and a good night. And remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.